You know, I'm going to repeat it, we knew coming in that this was going to be a different kind of start for us, and I think the kids anticipated it as well, just knowing where we were as far as, you know, everybody's physical condition and the fact that we have rebounded and they found their identity in the middle of the season and have continued to make, you know, slow but steady progress is very encouraging.
We got to ask about the 10s.
It was exciting. You can ask them. They'll be up here in a minute. But, you know, that's the difference between collegiate gymnastics and what you see internationally. They've taken the cap off, and it's all about, you know, doing as much and piling so much gymnastics on top of gymnastics that you really lose some of the aesthetics and the beauty of the sport. And I think collegiate gymnastics has done the absolute right thing to hang on to that 10, and it's a coveted thing, and you see them once in a while. It's not something that gets overused, and I think what we saw in here Friday night was the excellence of collegiate gymnastics at its very, very best.
How rewarding are those moments, not for the individual, but for the team as a whole, to share those?
Well, you know, we have a wall in the gym that, you know, honors the kids that got 10s, and we had a lot of the alumni in the arena Friday night that had received 10s, and they know what it means and how hard it is, but everything's relative to that competition that night. So the fact that we had 10s in the arena as the alumni, and then we had 2 of our seniors get 10s, that was extremely gratifying. And I thought one of the most gratifying moments that I had was at the end of the meet when Sarah Finnegan tweeted out Reagan Campbell's beam routine and said this was the real 10. That was beautiful, because we easily could have had another 10 from a sophomore.
She's kind of listening now. You can brag on her a little bit. She's like one of only a couple of gymnasts to have at least a 9.95 in every event this year, and the first 10 in the country on beam. So she's had a pretty special season. So.
Yeah, and she's kind of set herself, you know, at a different level because of her consistency and her ability to continue to call upon her excellence. And you know, where she goes in the lineup, whether she's going first or whether she's going last or you know, second to last, she demands the same amount of excellence from herself. And I think the fact that we lead off with Sarah Finnegan on vaulting is a huge statement.
Talk about, if you would, why you set the schedule this way. You guys are done with SEC play. Maybe that's probably a little out of your control, but now you have a couple of non-conference meets before SEC meet. Is there something? Some design?
You know, it's just what the conference designs the schedule, and you know, we get our schedule. Unlike basketball, we get our schedule a couple of years in advance, and so you know, we're already working on our 2022 schedule. So we kind of have an idea what we're looking at, and then we have to wait for the basketball schedule to see where we can plug in and maybe switch things to a Sunday afternoon, but which we like to do at least once a year. But the design of it is to be able to take a little break from the pressure of a conference schedule and see some of the people that we may meet at regionals and at the national championships and kind of get a different look.
Just curious, how much film review do you guys?
We only, you know, we'll watch other teams on TV, but we really review our performances, see where we can get better, and you know, I call it polishing the rock. I mean, all you can do is be in charge of what you're doing. You can't control anything else in that arena. You can't control the judges. You can't control your competition. It's all about controlling the things that you can control.
That's what I mean. Essentially, you can't really play defense
No.
against the other team. How detailed is a film session with you guys going over a previous?
Today we will strictly watch the meet. The kids will, you know, comment on what they're doing, maybe laugh at something they see in the background, but there's no real strategy to what we can do besides strategizing, okay, you know, what we're going to do today, and the whole goal is to keep our kids as healthy and as strong as we can as we go into postseason.
And how do you feel you are right now?
I feel like we're at a place where, you know, we're cautiously optimistic, trying to rest the kids as much as we can without sacrificing getting stronger and trying to find better landings and those kind of things that are going to separate us and make us a championship or just somebody that goes to play.